This was a group session where my client said she always felt this hatred towards her mother and that they have no relationship, and then she really didn't care anymore. Well, the consequences of not having a relationship with a mother is very serious. But in this case is that she doesn't have a relationship with anyone. She's over 40. She lives by herself and she's lonely. But in fact, when I asked somebody to represent her mother and somebody to represent her, her representative ran for her mother and hugged her like that. And that is not what she was telling me, that she didn't want to have a relationship with her mother. That was completely the opposite. But the mother, yes, indeed, was cold and stiff and didn't seem to care about her. So I asked her, what happened to your mother? And she said, my mother was married and had an affair, and my father is the man who she had an affair with. So her marriage, the mother's marriage, ended up really bad. And her husband feeling very angry. So when that happens, that unresolved emotion passes on to the first child of the relationship that is formed after this marriage broke. So my client is carrying the anger that her mother's husband felt, and she even knows him, and she befriended him. And the mother feels two things. One, unconsciously, shame and guilt when she looks at her daughter. And the anger her daughter sends towards her mother, she doesn't even realize that blocks the relationship, because I feel angry, I create a wall. I put up a wall. I go closer. I demand. I'm very angry. This wall grows taller. And the relationship here gets worse with time. But she never thought that she was carrying somebody else's anger. And that anger was distancing herself from her mother. If you like this content, please subscribe to this channel and share this story with someone who might need and might be carrying something, some emotions, and behaving in a way that they didn't need to, and their lives could be much better now. See you next time.